Welcome to Healthy Life Keys, your trusted companion for aging with strength, clarity, and grace. Here's a number that may surprise you. 68% of seniors over age 70 are low in one essential vitamin, and most have no idea. Even more shocking, over 30% of senior falls, those terrifying, often life-changing events, are linked to a deficiency in this single nutrient. No, we're not talking about calcium, not potassium, and not protein. This overlooked vitamin could boost your leg strength by 35%, sharpen your balance, and lower your fall risk by nearly 40%, if you get enough of it. Just imagine being able to walk more steadily, stand up from your chair without wobbling, and enjoy your independence without fear. So ask yourself, when was the last time you checked your vitamin D levels? If staying active and upright matters to you, hit like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs to hear this. Let's uncover the facts together and help you stand tall where it matters most. 1. Peanuts are not nuts, they're legumes. Here's something that surprises nearly every patient I speak with. Peanuts are not nuts at all. That's right. Despite their name and appearance, peanuts are actually legumes, relatives of beans, lentils, and peas. This little-known fact matters more than you might think, especially as we age. While tree nuts like almonds or walnuts grow on trees and provide heart-healthy fats, peanuts grow underground and have a very different nutritional makeup. Peanuts are high in a plant compound called lectins. In small amounts, lectins may not cause much trouble, but in people over 65, especially those dealing with gut sensitivity or chronic inflammation, lectins can quietly disrupt digestion and immune function. Some experts believe they may contribute to leaky gut, where the lining of your intestines becomes more porous, allowing unwanted substances to enter the bloodstream. And while peanuts are often praised for their protein and fiber, they come with this hidden baggage, something many older adults may want to be cautious about. Have you ever noticed feeling bloated, tired, or uncomfortable after eating peanuts or peanut butter? Now that we've revealed the truth about peanuts, let's dig deeper into what's inside them, starting with a type of fat that may be doing more harm than good. 2. Peanut lectins and immune response. Did you know that nearly 94% of people already carry antibodies against peanut lectins, even before their first bite? Peanut lectins are plant-based proteins that resist digestion and can irritate the gut lining. Unlike typical food allergies that trigger fast, obvious reactions, these lectin-related immune responses are slower, more subtle, and often long-lasting. They involve immune markers like IgA and IgG, which can quietly stir up inflammation in your body without you even realizing it. For older adults, this is especially important. As we age, our immune system becomes more reactive, sometimes attacking harmless things just to be safe. If your gut lining has weakened with time, a condition often called leaky gut, these lectins can slip into your bloodstream, causing fatigue, joint discomfort, or even brain fog. And here's a thought. Have you ever felt bloated, achy, or unusually tired after eating peanuts or peanut butter, even though you were told they're a healthy snack? The body remembers. It reacts. And sometimes, the effects build up quietly over months or years. But peanut lectins are just the beginning. Next, let's take a closer look at a fat found in peanuts that could be accelerating aging from the inside out. 3. Omega-6 overload. Here's a number that should stop you in your tracks. 5,000 to 1. That's the approximate ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids found in peanuts. For context, your body needs a healthy balance between these two fats. But when omega-6 far outweighs omega-3, as it does in peanuts, it fans the flames of inflammation. especially dangerous as we get older. Omega-6 fats, particularly linoleic acid, can trigger the production of inflammatory molecules like prostaglandins and leukotrienes. These are the same culprits that contribute to chronic joint pain, clogged arteries, and even memory problems. For seniors, whose bodies are already dealing with wear and tear, this imbalance can worsen arthritis, fatigue, and heart health. The problem isn't just peanuts, it's that the modern diet is already overloaded with omega-6 from processed foods and vegetable oils. Adding peanuts to the mix only deepens the imbalance, and unlike fatty fish or flax seeds, peanuts offer almost no omega-3s to counteract the damage. Have you ever noticed more stiffness, slower recovery, or low energy after eating foods you once tolerated? Now, let's connect the dots even further. How does this inflammatory burden impact one of your most vital organs, the heart? Let's take a closer look. 4. Peanuts and your heart. You've probably heard that peanuts are good for your heart, but new research suggests otherwise. On the surface, peanuts seem heart-friendly. They contain some healthy fats, a bit of vitamin E, and even trace antioxidants. But when we look deeper, especially through the lens of long-term health, the story begins to shift. Animal studies have shown something troubling. When monkeys were fed peanut oil, they developed atherosclerosis, or thickening of the arteries. These monkeys, under normal circumstances, do not get heart disease. But when the peanut lectins were removed from the oil, the problem disappeared. This points to a potential hidden danger. Lectins may be playing a bigger role than we thought. Adding to the concern, most commercial peanut oil is heavily refined, stripped of nutrients, and heated during processing. This creates harmful compounds that can inflame blood vessels and increase oxidative stress. Some claim peanuts offer resveratrol, a heart-healthy antioxidant found in red wine. But to get the same benefit, you'd need to eat pounds of Spanish peanuts daily, alongside massive doses of omega-6 fats and gut-irritating lectins. Have you ever wondered why heart issues are on the rise despite so many so-called healthy snacks? Now let's move from the heart to the gut, because what happens in your digestive system may be the root of many hidden problems. 5. Gut disruption and leaky gut syndrome. Have you noticed more bloating, food sensitivities, or fatigue as you've gotten older? Your gut might be trying to signal distress. Peanuts, while popular, can quietly disrupt one of the most important systems in your body, your digestive tract. You see, your gut lining is designed to act like a fine mesh, allowing nutrients in while keeping harmful particles out. But when this lining is irritated, it becomes more porous. This condition is often referred to as leaky gut. Lectins in peanuts are known to irritate this lining. Over time, they can loosen the tight junctions between intestinal cells, letting toxins and undigested food slip into the bloodstream. This doesn't just affect digestion, it sets off a cascade of immune reactions that can lead to inflammation, joint pain, brain fog, and even autoimmune flare-ups. And here's something startling. In one study, rats were fed stool from peanut-eating humans. The result? Gut inflammation and tissue damage. Meanwhile, rats given stool from non-peanut eaters had no such response. Does that make you think differently about your daily snack? Next up, let's take a closer look at a common claim. Do peanuts really support healthy weight management? Or is it just another myth? 6. Weight loss or weight gain. You might think peanuts help with weight control, but the full story may surprise you. Yes, peanuts offer protein and fiber, and they can curb hunger in the short term. But what most people do not realize is how their deeper biological effects may quietly undermine your long-term goals. Peanuts are rich in omega-6 fats, particularly linoleic acid. In high amounts, omega-6s promote chronic inflammation, a silent process that can make the body more insulin-resistant and prone to storing fat, especially around the belly. On top of that, peanuts are calorie-dense. Just a small handful can pack over 150 calories, and they are easy to overeat, especially when salted or turned into peanut butter. For older adults, this becomes even more important. As we age, our metabolism naturally slows. That means the margin for overconsumption gets smaller and the impact gets larger. Some of my patients struggle with weight, not because of sweets or snacks, but because of what they thought was a healthy daily peanut habit. Have you ever noticed stubborn weight that just will not budge, even when you think you are eating well? If you are nodding right now, don't worry. There are better, safer nut options. 7. Better nut options for seniors. Looking for a snack that satisfies your cravings and supports your health? There's good news is some nuts do just that. While peanuts may come with hidden drawbacks, there are better choices that nourish your heart, brain, and digestive system without fueling inflammation. The key is choosing wisely and enjoying them in moderation. Let's explore 5 top picks that are especially valuable for adults over 60. Pistachios. These are more than just tasty. Pistachios are one of nature's richest sources of melatonin, a compound that helps regulate sleep, repair cells, and strengthen immune defenses. They're also loaded with antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which support eye health. Macadamia nuts. Creamy and satisfying, macadamias are rich in monounsaturated fats, like those found in olive oil, and uniquely contain omega-7s. These fats help lower triglycerides and support artery health without the inflammatory load of omega-6s. Walnuts, often called brain food, walnuts provide ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fat that may protect memory, improve focus, and ease joint stiffness. They also contain polyphenols that reduce oxidative stress. Pili nuts. Still gaining popularity in the US, pili nuts are a great option for anyone following a low-carb or anti-inflammatory diet. They're rich in magnesium, healthy fats, and remarkably low in omega-6s. Peeled almonds and hazelnuts. Both provide magnesium, vitamin E, and fiber. Peeled almonds, in particular, reduce exposure to lectins while still offering bone-strengthening nutrients. Want to avoid added salt and oils? Always look for raw or dry-roasted, unsalted varieties. And remember, a small handful goes a long way. Have you tried any of these nut alternatives yet? Which one works best for your lifestyle? Now that you know which nuts can help, not hurt, your health, let's wrap up with simple, everyday tips to enjoy them the right way. Smart nut consumption after age 65. Even the healthiest foods can cause problems if not eaten wisely, especially after 65. As we age, digestion slows, inflammation rises, and our nutritional needs shift. That means how we eat nuts becomes just as important as which ones we choose. Here are a few doctor-approved tips. Watch your portions. A small handful, about 1 to 2 ounces, is plenty. Nuts are nutrient-dense, but also high in calories. Choose quality. Raw or dry roasted, unsalted nuts are your best bet. Avoid those roasted in oil or coated in sugar. Rotate your nuts. Each type offers unique nutrients. Try switching between walnuts, pistachios, macadamias, and hazelnuts to keep your body balanced. Store them right. Keep nuts in a cool, dry place or refrigerate them to avoid spoilage or mold. Have trouble chewing? Soak nuts overnight or enjoy nut butters like tahini or peeled almond butter. And always listen to your body. Feeling bloated, foggy, or fatigued? That might be your system signaling a food sensitivity. What's been your go-to nut, and do you feel it still agrees with you as you've gotten older? Coming up next, a quick recap of everything we've covered to help you make better choices every day. And there you have it. We uncovered how one simple nutrient, often overlooked, plays a powerful role in leg strength, balance, and independence as we age. From reducing your risk of dangerous falls to helping you move with greater confidence, vitamin D may be one of the most important allies in your golden years. Remember, it's never too late to make a change. A simple blood test, a few lifestyle tweaks, or the right foods could make all the difference for your mobility and peace of mind. Thank you for spending this time with us at Healthy Life Keys, where your health, strength, and wisdom are always front and center. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with a friend or loved one. You never know who might need this message today. Until next time, stay strong, stay balanced, and keep walking forward with confidence.